A lot of people saying that Thailand's days are over, that a lot of people looking at Vietnam. What do you have to say about that?
Well, it's certainly...
Very good, very good. Okay, so what's happening? So about a year ago, last July, I did a video with an Australian expat here called Barry. The video did extremely well. It got 580,000 views. He pretty much told his life about living in Thailand, etc. Well, Barry hasn't had a very good year. So we're going to go see Barry. We're going to do like a yearly catch-up, see how he's been. It hasn't been good, but that's hopefully things are getting better. So let's head over to Barry's now and see what Baz has been up to. Now, Barry.
Has anyone seen Jonny?
Hello, mate.
Hello, sunshine.
How are you? Good?
Yeah, I'm
Look,
good,
here's
mate.
Barry here. I was just saying we're going to come over and see you.
I'm following you, brother.
All right, let's go to Barry's house.
Come on.
Sit down, have a chat.
Follow me, mate.
All right, let's go.
You found me, Jonny.
Good to see you, Barry.
You too, my mate. You
It's
too.
been a while.
It has been over a year now. Sorry, that was my problem.
That's okay. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
And this is your new adobe here.
This is where we
This is the new
bunked
adobe.
down, mate.
You're out of the condo now, so you're in here.
Out of the condo. I got a 2-bedroom house, 2-bathroom,
Okay.
big kitchen for Kung to work in.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good. How long have you been here for?
Just coming up 3 months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much are you paying here per month?
18
18,000.
plus. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
Very
water,
good.
plus power.
It looks good. Good location.
Yeah, Jonny, look, I can walk from here down to 7-Eleven, the corner of Soy 94 there, Wonderland, 500 metres away.
Beautiful.
Easy.
So we're going to go sit down with Barry now. You've had a bit of a hard year, haven't you?
I have. I've had a few experiences this year that I want to share with you. Yeah.
All right, let's go to sit down and catch up with Bazza. How have you been, mate?
Mate, I've been up and down, but yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
14 months later. Sorry about the delay. It's been over a year since we did this gig, and that was my fault. I delayed it a couple of times, but we're here.
That's okay. So
At last.
It was a very popular video, last video, over 500,000 views.
Shocked me, yeah.
Do you get recognised?
I did, yeah, and I've been stopped a few times. I've met quite a few of your subscribers have met me at the old friendly bar. Been very generous, buying me drinks.
And how have you been? So you've had a few health issues?
Mate, yeah, I had one of those runs like everyone has like a year where just nothing works, and it started way back, end of last year. I had my first cataract surgery, which was brilliant, done here locally at the public hospital. That was about a 6-week recovery, and soon after that, a good friend of mine bought me some bad oysters and near killed me, so I had a bout of food poisoning, so that knocked me down for a while. Then I got ready for my next eye. That was my second cataract operation, which the doctor did, but that brought me around to, that was the peak air pollution. That was the dirty air time of the year, February, March. I kept getting infections in the eye, so the healing time was a lot longer. In the end, he just told me, don't go outdoors. 14 days, stay inside. So
you're homebound for 14 days?
Homebound, yeah, with an eye infection. But I mean, at that time we were still in the condo, so there was pretty much bed, just lay on the bed. That process then, because of the air quality and my inactivity, I ended up getting bronchitis, which took a lot of antibiotics and a couple of trips to the hospital for nebulizers. Of course, that was more inactivity, that was more bedridden. So those periods of just inactivity, because my eyesight had gotten that bad, I couldn't ride a motorbike, I couldn't drive a car, I couldn't even play pool properly, not that I was ever good. And then after I got my eyes done, I wasn't allowed to go out in the wind and play golf and recuperate, then with the sicknesses. So the physical activity stopped, a lot of inactivity for months. It just happened that way. So up went my blood pressure, and so they changed. I was on medication anyway, so they added a new one to the mix. So it worked for the blood pressure, but over that period of time, just complete lethargy, no energy. My anxiety levels went through the roof. I didn't want to go out of the house.
Because you had anxiety before.
Yeah.
You've had it for a while, haven't you?
PTSD, I've been living with that for a while now. So this other med amplified the anxiety, which I was taking meds for. Then, and as a consequence, my blood pressure would go up. So these tablets are fighting each other. I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk more than 100 metres without losing my breath, needing to lay down, and it just progressively got worse and worse. So there was no, that's what's happened to me. It was slowly, and every symptom I had, I Googled it, as we do. Imminent heart failure coming up, swollen ankles, swollen feet, back pain, yada yada. But I got all these other weird things like rashes and bits and pieces.
You would have thought you were having a heart attack, was it?
Well, I thought it was coming. Oh, and then during the whole process, we moved from the condo to the house here, and my neighbour's got beautiful white dogs, 4 little puppies, little bullies. And if you leave the gate open, they come and visit. So I was giving them a treat, and one of them latched onto my finger. So in Thailand...
Rabies.
Yeah.
So what was that, 4 or 5 shots?
Yeah, I finished it with 4 shots.
Yeah.
The best one was the night that they put a needle right up the tip. But the beauty was I was watching them wash the wound. I turned to talk to Kung. No warning. Needle straight up the end of my finger. I yanked my hand back. Yeah. The nurse growled at me for pulling away.
But no rabies, thank God.
No, I went through that course of rabies amongst all the other drugs they pumped into me, and I just couldn't work out what the hell was going on to change over 6 months so quickly. Fluid retention, weights up, combination, inactivity, the medication.
Anxiety. Put them all together. The light bulb went on about 3 weeks ago, and I had a look at the medication and I Googled side effects, and there was a picture of me. I was the poster boy. Ticked every box. Lethargy, swollen feet, swollen ankles, back pain. It just went on. And I thought, well, they're going in the bin, which they did 3 weeks ago. A week after that, I contacted you. I said, I feel better. I think I can do this now. Yeah.
And 2 weeks down the track,
you feeling better?
Yeah. I can get up in the morning and stay out of bed all day now.
Right.
Plus having a new house, a few things to do. And
being in that condo, I'm sure you would have got like a bit claustrophobic.
Yeah. Kung's got a little cottage business going, and she was baking and making pies, and so I was pretty much getting constricted to the bedroom. That was...
So you've had a bit of a, what, six months do you think this has been going on?
Mate, it's gone on most of this year. Okay. Yeah, most of this year. But
so you've had a bit of a bad trot health-wise?
Yeah.
And how did you find the medical care here?
Oh, mate, I can't fault it. For example, cataract surgery, brilliant. In the morning, surgery done, out, back to the ophthalmologist the next night for a checkup, sweet as. So yeah, I was out of pocket just under 30,000 baht for
nothing.
All the care, the surgery,
for everything.
The new lens, all up.
Is that for the cataract surgery? Or?
That's for one eye, yeah.
One eye at 30,000 per eye? Or?
Per eye.
Okay,
yeah.
So 60,000.
60,000.
For cataract surgery?
Surgery, lenses.
So what do? They put new...
Yeah, well, they use an ultrasound apparently and bombard the lens in your eye because it's gone cloudy. Then they slice it open. I won't go into it. You can YouTube it.
Yeah.
And they slide the new lens in, and it's like looking through a plastic bag. And at night time, you'd walk out, and every light had these halos and flashes coming out of them. So driving, especially at night, was not an option anymore. Riding a motorbike, and the haze, the cloudiness. To hit a golf ball, it was out of sight after about 50 metres. I had no idea where it went. I relied on a caddy and my fellow players. Okay,
well, that's a health update. Well, sorry to hear. Good to hear that you're bouncing back. You know, you haven't had a heart attack. You're not 6 feet under, so that's a positive thing.
No, I tell you,
mate.
The improvement is day by day, Johnny.
Yeah. And that's what you got to do is take it day by day.
Yeah.
So how's living in Thailand?
Still good.
Yeah, still enjoying it.
Yeah, I actually went home to Oz in the beginning of April. I went home for a week. Just maintenance things like my driver's license, my bank cards, everything had out of date, had to be renewed, updated. So I only went for the week, stayed with my youngest son, just north Brisbane. Awesome to see him. It was awesome to listen, stupid things like, you know, you could hear kookaburras or you could hear...
Just small things that you miss.
Small things, yeah, and the air is different. And I think that happened too with the eye coming good much, much quicker.
How long were you in Australia for?
7 days, I think, mate.
How did you find the cost of living there now? Do you think it's increased?
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of what you've noticed has gone up?
I went out just for coffee and a light breakfast. I think it was $30 out of pocket. Bought my son some simple fish and chips. And I think it was $21 for a fillet of barramundi. Even the humble old flake was about $13, $14 for one fillet.
So the cost of living has definitely gone up since you were there last. So how long had it been since you'd been back to Australia?
Yeah, I came in June 2023 and I went there in April 2025. The jump in Australia in 2 years shocked me, and I compared it to the jump here in 2 years, and it barely moved. As you know, the cost of living here is seasonal.
Yeah.
So, you know, fruits and vegetables, like anywhere in the world, when they're in season, they're abundant. Price comes down. There's heaps of them.
Well, it's like anything, I guess.
Yeah.
You moved out of the condo. How much were you paying in that condo back there?
6,500 baht plus electricity plus water.
So how much? It was about 9,000 total cost, wasn't it?
Yeah, average around about 9.
Yeah. Living in a lovely house here now near Soi 94.
Yeah, mate. I'm 600 metres from the Friendly Bar and Bistro. A little bit too close, but no, it's fine.
How much are you paying here?
This is 18,000 a month. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, big living area, outdoor area, parking for my car, 2 motorbikes, 18,000 plus.
Okay.
And because we're paying direct now to the utilities, the cost of our electricity's come down.
Oh, so before they were putting on with that condo.
Condos were paying like 8.
Really?
Now we're paying 4 or whatever.
Makes a difference, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So you're paying about 20,000 all up with utilities and rent.
Yeah. That pretty much covers it.
It's a nice place. A really nice place.
I like it.
Yeah.
Apart from today, it's so quiet. But I mean, we're probably 100 metres from the railway, the train. There's an elevated train line here through Hua Hin, but between us is a high-rise building. But we do get the sound of the train.
Oh.
But after being here a couple of months already, you barely notice it.
Yeah. Do you think food's going up much here? Not really?
Not significant.
Like you said, it's seasonal, isn't it?
It's seasonal, and we go out, and the price on the table, the costs haven't moved. We're still paying the same prices as we were when we arrived. And we eat a lot anyway. We've been here long enough, that novelty's worn off, the going out every night.
Okay, so how's your lifestyle and friends going?
Look, the circle of friends is still...
I guess your lifestyle hasn't been much because you've been so sick.
Yeah, no, I've been very housebound.
And you've met new friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got a fella at the moment, he's a gem. He's only in his early 40s, English fella. He's only here for about another 4 or 5 days. Big shout out to young Steve. He's like my son, and he's just so much fun to be out with. So he's taken up a lot of time. Craig has moved here from Australia. We share a lot of interests.
And you still got the same girlfriend, or?
Gung?
Yep,
tried a couple of times, but can't get rid of her. No, she's still here in the background looking at me.
You'll get to meet her soon. She's actually started a new business, which we will talk about soon.
She has, and I'm very proud of her, actually.
And it's going very well.
Yes.
So we'll give you guys a look at that soon. Travel. So since you're getting better, any thoughts of travelling around either Thailand or Vietnam or somewhere?
Definitely. I felt motivated only in the last few weeks to get my camera out of my dry box. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Out of my humidity cabinet, get the camera out and start photography again. And it's purely for my own interest. And part of that is travel, to get out and...
Any plans of where you're going to go?
One of the things on the list, I want to be in Kanchanaburi for Anzac Day next year, Hellfire Pass and all that.
Any plans you're thinking about travelling overseas, like Vietnam or Philippines?
I do want to see Vietnam, Myanmar. I've been to Cambodia a couple of times, and Cambodia, Thailand, not the best of friends at the moment.
No.
Throwing rocks at each other. But yeah, Vietnam I'd like to go. I've been told Sri Lanka is amazing, so I'd like to have a look at Sri Lanka. Yeah,
so just touching on Vietnam again, there's a lot of people saying that Thailand's expensive now, the visa regulations, they're shutting down people's banks, etc.
Yeah.
Have you had it?
I wasn't affected.
No, you know people that have though?
No, I don't.
I know a few, but
Yeah.
So say a lot of people saying that Thailand's days are over. That a lot of people looking at Vietnam. What do you have to say about that?
Well, it's certainly, this is the lowest of low seasons at the moment, and it is a horror. The strength of the Thai baht compared to the Aussie dollar, which affects my investments, but that's a factor. I mean, I know Japan is, a lot of people are going to Japan now. That's a budget destination. Vietnam, Laos, they're getting stolen away because they're a lot cheaper. So Thailand knows that, and it knows it's got a lot of work to do. I've been reading articles.
So what have you got to say to the people that are considering moving to Thailand, and maybe they're having second thoughts because these places like Vietnam, Cambodia, etc. What have you got to say? What do you got to say to them?
Oh, look, I would say go live there for 3 months, go to the next place, live there 3 months, make up your own decision. I came here for various reasons, but at the end of the day, I fell in love with Thailand years ago. This was always going to be my retirement place.
I think that's a good recommendation. Go there, go to Vietnam for 3 months.
You've got to find out for yourself. Yeah.
Don't be going off YouTube videos and
No.
A lot of people see these YouTube videos of Vietnam and they're like, oh, it looks amazing, and they get there and it's totally different from what it is.
Yep, that's it.
So you've got to experience these things for yourself, I think.
You do, mate, yeah.
So cost of living. Are you spending more per month than, obviously because you're paying more rent, but are you spending more? Do you think you've...
No.
No? Do you think it's...
No.
So it hasn't affected you whatsoever?
No. Marginal, no. As I said, we eat at home a lot more anyway. We've got
your lifestyle's changed pretty much. So.
Lifestyle change. Yeah. So, and the costs, as I said, the costs are negligible. They haven't moved in 2 years, basically. Some things for sure, but not...
The Australian dollar's definitely not helping at the moment.
No,
or even the US or the British pound.
Yeah.
So future plans?
Future plans. I've got to get fitness back. That's number one, Johnny.
So you're just taking it day by day, really?
Yeah. But yeah, my plan is my health, get a few rounds of golf in again, and some travel. Yeah, I want to go places. So, but as I said, I'm really enjoying my home. Living in a house after 2 years, it's still a novelty to be able to walk into a...
How long have you been... When did you take the lease over here?
Been 3 months.
3 months. 3 months ago you'll be.
Yeah. But I know, and I've got great friends that still live where I came from, same block of condos.
And the price of those condos, are they still 6,500?
To my knowledge, yes. Yeah. So there you go. That's 2.5 years down the track, same price.
What's the name of that condo here?
Ban Lilawadi.
Okay.
Ban meaning house.
So if people are interested, have they got any rentals at the moment, or?
All the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's the same price. I'll put the Google Map link in for that joint.
Yeah.
A lot of people were asking in the comments from last year.
Yeah.
So Gung
yes, mate.
has started a new business.
She has. Look, I suggested she bake pies, something she'd never done before. Meat pies, Aussie pies.
Oh,
and because Thais don't bake, they don't have an oven, everything's a wok. So she's spent almost a year now at school, at the uni, doing baking, cooking, learning to make bread, pies, cakes. And so she started up this little business from home here where she's been assured they are really good pies.
Okay.
We'll give you one later, mate.
Yeah, we're going to try them soon, I think.
Yeah. And
so what do you got, meat pie? You got...
Mate, she's got a range. Yeah, she's got plain beef and onion. She does steak and kidney. She does chicken and mushroom, which is nice. And she's just introduced a Penang chicken curry pie.
Yeah, did I suggest that one? I think I suggested.
I think.
A Penang pie. I can't wait to try one of them.
Yeah.
They're at Scruffy Murphy's at Pies?
They are. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, okay. We won't. I'll delete that.
Yeah,
edit that out.
Yeah, but she is supplying one of the biggest pubs in town.
Okay.
And that's been great for her confidence especially.
Yeah.
And apparently their pie sales, the orders have gone up because of the quality is lifted.
Okay, excellent.
So I'm pretty proud of that.
Well, what we might do now is try one of these pies.
You'd be welcome. Okay, Kung. Now, I know the pies are here on the table today, and I know that you've been getting them into especially one of the big local restaurants, the pubs, and they love your product. But how does people order your pies?
5.
A minimum of 5?
5 and 10 up.
Yep. So there's a minimum of
20.
order of 5 pies. And how do they contact you? Do you have Facebook?
Yeah, Have line, Facebook,
And
have phone number,
phone number?
contact, yes.
Yep, message and that. So you'll deliver around Hua Hin free
Yes.
at a minimum of 5 pies. They look delicious. We can order them through Facebook and Line. And what's the cost? How much is a pie?
100 baht ค่ะ
And does that matter what flavour? All the same price?
No, kidney 120.
The kidney ones are a bit dearer. Yeah, 120 because the price of kidney. Can you believe it? And it's so difficult to get good kidney in this country. You'd think it'd be easy, but it's not. So that's the biggest expense. So it's 120 for a steak and kidney. The other pies you mentioned, 100 baht. Order 5, delivered free in Hua Hin.
Yeah.
And they'll be delivered fresh and frozen.
Yeah, order before me 3 days.
You need 3 days.
Yeah, before order, let
For
me
big
know before 3 days. I make fresh.
But they'll be delivered frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're all packaged, labelled, contents, ingredients is on the label. Well, the other little secret that we're not going to keep much longer is you're also making biscuits.
Because Anzac.
Anzac biscuits. I'm told they're a very authentic Anzac biscuit. So you might see them in the cafes around town in a gold packaging. Okay, Johnny, so this is Kung's beef and onion pie, which he's done for lunch for you today. As you see, she doesn't skimp on the filling.
Oh, that's loaded.
This size pie she does, they come in at around about 200, 220 grams. So
And that's like a short crust pastry, is it? Yeah, look at that. God, it's loaded full of the beef. And so this is 100 baht.
that's 100 baht. Yep.
So she makes all the pastry herself too?
The whole thing from scratch. Even the contents, she won't buy a mince beef. She'll buy the solid steak. She's got a mincer. She does that herself. The chicken, the same, because she knows what goes into them.
Amazing, look at that. Oh yeah, they're bloody good pies, they are.
So this is steak and kidney. Slightly more expensive. These are 120 baht. And that's purely because of the cost of the kidney. But she does the whole sauce, the ingredient, and she makes, there's a red wine gravy in there, along with the kidney. So,
okay, so you can pull that. So that's the kidney there, is it?
Yep.
All right, so this is the steak and kidney. So you can see the chunks of kidney in there, can't you? All right, so this is the one I've been hanging out for, the Penang chicken, I guess.
This is the one, Johnny. Look, it's got the P for Penang. It's baked in your honour, your suggestion. And I tell you what, it's a bloody ripper. I love it. Penang curry chicken.
God, look at that, yeah.
Get your laughing gear around that, my friend.
God, they look amazing. Pepper's choking. Oh, this ain't the poison one, is it?
No.
You don't cook beef Wellington, do you?
As a matter of fact, her mushroom sauce, we've never had a complaint. Never had a complaint.
Okay, so this is a Penang chicken, which I've been hanging for.
Yep. This is inspired from...
No, amazing. That's amazing. That really is.
As good as you expected?
Better. It's not too spicy.
No.
It's got that really lovely Penang taste to it. And it's light and creamy, like you use coconut cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All fresh ingredients.
Yeah.
Everything.
And you can see the chicken in there, guys. Like it's not just one piece of chicken or a couple of pieces of chicken.
No.
It's loaded to the hilt.
Yeah. All Kung's pies weigh in around 220 gram.
So 220 gram per pie.
Yeah, and I'm saying that as a minimum.
What about the mash? Is that just a special thing for me, or
that's for you?
Oh, I have to try that mash with a bit of.
No, that was done solely for Johnny. Don't expect that, folks.
Amazing, guys. Penang, the beef and onion is my favourite, but the Penang's definitely my favourite. They're very good pies. You should be very proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
You are.
So what I'm going to do, if people want to order her pies, I'm going to have a QR code on the screen now for her line.
Yep.
So they can just scan it.
Yep.
Yes.
They can, and like she said before, minimum order 5 pies.
5
delivery.
pies. Yep.
They are frozen, and you've got to order 3 days in advance
To guarantee.
to guarantee your order. Yeah.
Kung bakes every day, different flavour every day.
Yeah.
And delivers, but she also stocks some frozen, ready to go if you need them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're on Facebook.
She does, yeah. Kung's Kitchen.
Kun's Kitchen. I'll have it on the screen now with the QR code. So if you want to order some delivery in Hua Hin, it's only in Hua Hin. You don't sell throughout Thailand. It's only in Hua Hin
not
at
yet.
the moment.
No.
So all you Hua Hin expats, come and support Kung. You know, she's been at university for a year learning how to bake.
She's done, yeah, at not university, but taught out of the university with her cooking. She did baking for a year.
Yeah.
She's learned how to make bread,
No, it's excellent.
pies, cakes.
Extremely good job. You should be very proud. And you know, it's very hard to get a good meat pie or
It
good
is.
pie in Thailand.
It is.
So there you go, guys. Go and support Kung. All the details will be on the screen or in the description. You better start baking this week. I think that oven's going to be working overtime.
I told you.
You'll be sold out.
Welcome.
You'll be sold out. Okay, guys?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Hope you are, because it's going to be...
Just in case. Little patience.
Yeah,
Just in case.
Just in case, because I think this video will go, a lot of people are going to order, so maybe a bit of a wait, but that's all right. I'd really recommend, guys, to order 10 plus. You know, just keep them in the freezer. You know, it's just that perfect meal. If you don't want to cook dinner, you can just pull them out of the freezer, reheat in the air fryer for 20 or 30 minutes, and
Yep.
was your uncle?
Thaw them out, air fryer, 15, 20 minutes, crispy pastry. A lot of my expat friends, that's exactly what they do. They'll buy 10 at a time, stock their freezer. They'll last a year in the freezer.
And have you got a full menu?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I will do.
You just could send me the PDF. I'll put that on the screen now too.
Can do.
All
Can
right.
do, mate. But just patience. She's a one-man show.
Yeah.
She's taking the orders. She's doing the cooking.
She's doing everything.
the deliveries. That's it.
Yeah. She's
That's
running
it.
the whole...
I'm just the eye candy.
Yeah. You eating pies. Everyone's going to go, he doesn't need to be eating more pies.
I'm a quality
We're
control.
going to go into those comments. Kung, thank you very much for the lovely pies, and I'm sure you're going to be very busy. All right, Barry, let's talk about that previous video. There's some questions that I think we need to address. Okay, so let's touch up on that previous video we did. Crime and safety.
Oh,
God, you
crime
got
and
comments about that?
yeah. I mean, it's just come out. Like, Bangkok is safer in the biggest cities in the world. Bangkok's one of the safest. Just after we did that video, a good friend of mine went down to the beach on his motorbike, had his expensive helmet, left it on his motorbike, like we all do here. When he came back, someone had switched his helmet for a cheap rental helmet and taken off. So that was a crime spree. I mean, that had people locking their doors at night. It was, it just gets out of hand. I mean, it starts with a simple helmet swap.
It's fine. It's one of the safest places in the world, isn't it? Really?
Everyone says the same thing. All the people I speak to, they feel much safer walking around Thailand at night than wherever they've come from. Yep, hands down.
Let's also touch on that subject. You talked about Songkran. You said that you sprayed some guy, some Swedish guy.
Yeah, the Swedish guy.
God, you got some comments about that.
Oh, did I what? I mean, we don't need to be lectured. Like one of the ones there, he wrote a small book about the rules of Songkran, and well, thank you very much for the time you took and the rest of it.
But he was actually wrong on that.
There was quite a few. Yes,
because he actually said that Songkran finishes at 6.
At 6.
Now, in Hua Hin, I don't know, it's different around all parts of Thailand.
All parts of Thailand.
But in Hua Hin, it goes for 1 or 2 nights,
Yes.
and it does go into the night.
Yep.
So for him to say that it finishes at 6 o'clock is madness.
In a rural village, for sure.
Yeah.
But we're talking about tourist spots, and part of the show, if the festival of Songkran, is the water pistols, the buckets of water being thrown, and it's a very small isolated area. And his complaint was, I go home, I get dressed up, I want to go out for dinner, I don't want someone squirting me with a water pistol. And my reply is, there's lots of places you can still go to. You don't have to go down where the festival is carried on.
Exactly.
And it's usually the walking streets, the
Yeah.
bar areas. There's plenty of restaurants. To say that is just so silly. Like, you want the whole world to change?
Yeah, just for him.
you. Don't shoot a water pistol after 6 o'clock at night because I want to go out for dinner. Well, bad luck. It's 3 nights of the year.
So there's some other comments too. Someone didn't like the beard.
Yeah.
You've
I
actually
couldn't believe
grown it. So that guy here, look.
I haven't had it trimmed yesterday, but yeah, look, have a look at that, mate. You'll be tossing and turning for a week. I couldn't believe how petty that comment was about Farangs and their goatees. So
He said they all had the same too, didn't he?
yeah, he just classed everyone by a goatee, and I thought, bloody hell,
December's
mate.
coming up soon. You'll be able to play Santa Claus.
Yeah, mate, I'm gonna part it and put little bells in there for my grandkids because. But I deliberately grew that. It's getting all trimmed back again, but I deliberately grew that because I hope he's watching. Thanks, mate.
Many comments about Farang women, couples, etc.
I had quite a few questions from ladies asking about, are there single ladies, Farang ladies here? Are there Farang couples here? Yes, and yes, and yes. Many. This is Hua Hin. It's a family, safe, quiet place. And yeah, there's lots of single ladies here, lots of couples. And you don't have to be a Farang with a Thai partner, is what I'm trying to say.
Do you think we get a bit of stigma too also about that? Because it's like...
Of course.
It's like, like I made a video about it recently. Like I actually did it with Darren, my good friend Darren.
Yeah.
Why do Western men date Asian women?
Yes.
No, that video will be up, come down now if you want to go stuff like that. But
yeah.
There's a big reason why we do that. You know what I mean? It's not like that we can't get women back home in their own country.
No.
We've just had enough of it.
Yeah. Yep.
But we won't go into that really.
No.
Budget, we touched on budget before. Yeah.
Yeah. Budget.
Well, let's just say, let's just say anyone that's looking to Thailand, how much do you think you'd probably need to live a comfortable life? We'll use Hua Hin as an example.
As an example, I never give people, there's 3 things I won't give people advice on: budget, visas, and insurance, health insurance. And what's your budget? I mean, do you smoke? Do you drink?
Yeah.
What hobbies do you have? Do you eat out every night? It's so difficult. Do you want a small condo in a outside of town, or do you want to live on the beach? It's such an individual thing, a budget. What's your budget at home? For a month, easily chop that in half, to come here. Visas again, yeah. I'm on an O, non-immigrant retired, which brought me another comment. Some woman went out of her way last video to comment that, why don't you call yourselves immigrants? You're not expats. Well, excuse me, darling, but... So on my visa, it actually says non-immigrant visa. So we haven't immigrated here because the definition of immigration is you're going to go to another country permanently to live and possibly take up citizenship. We don't have any of those. We're allowed here in the kingdom for a year at a time. And so we have expatriated. So we are expats. That's the difference. So we're not immigrants. Sorry.
Give me your opinion on the trolls in general from the last video.
The trolls, Jonny. At first I thought, wow, that was savage. Jeez, did I? Wow, what? And then I realised, no, this is too much fun. So I answered every one of the trolls, I think, as sarcastically and as petty as I could, because I figured most of them, really, they were just waiting for their mummy to come in and turn the light out and have to go to bed. I mean, how sad are you, man? If you're not happy with your life, change it. Don't bring others down. But trolls, welcome your comments. You might not welcome my replies, but we welcome your comments. Love you all.
Well, let's talk positive now. Well, it's positive comments and meeting my subscribers. That was it.
Positive comments, man, they far outran the negatives. I think there was over 1,400 comments on the last video. How many views? 570?
580,000 views, I think.
580,000 views. Look at this mug. And by far the comments, over 1,400 of them, were positive. And guys, thank you. Thank you very much. I've met quite a few of you, had beers, had dinner with some people. I've been stopped in the street going, I know your face. So yeah, I've been stopped on the street, complimented me and Jonny with his video. An Aussie, as I think I mentioned earlier, saw the video, came out here, met me, spent a month with us, went home, packed up everything. He now lives here full time, and he's a very good friend of mine. So yeah, for positivity, thanks guys, appreciate it.
Yeah, very good. If you see him again in the future, say good day to him. Okay, I've got a few questions here. Charles asked, I'd like to ask Barry if he sees any changes in how the locals feel towards the Farang. Would he still feel welcome, or have the Thai people become tired of us, do you think?
The Thais have a smiley face they keep by the door. When they come out, they'll put that face on. It's hard, but of certain types of Farang, they've definitely had enough, and I've had enough of them too, and Jonny too. They're just not worth
But they've always been in a lot in the media.
that element.
And they're coming from areas like, it's not so much here, it's Phuket, Pattaya.
Pattaya, Phuket, and there's different races that they're particularly not happy with for different reasons. But in general, I'm saying I've got lovely Thai neighbours around here. The Thais that I know personally that are working in the entertainment industry, bars, restaurants, etc. No, they haven't tired of us. They actually like us, the majority of us for sure. But have I noticed any? Of course, some people, like anywhere in the world, some people think we've got enough foreigners now, no more. But that's very rare that I come across that.
Okay, so Jimmy asks, I'm not Aussie, but I was wondering how you adjusted to transition.
Yeah.
How's your transition, pretty much?
Transitioning to the lifestyle, because I'd been here as a visitor so many times, I really knew what I was getting into and what to expect. But driving here, riding motorbikes here, I'm more tolerant than Kung, for instance. Like, I just accept that that's the roads is the Thai. It's their country, man. It's their rules. Well, lack of. And I've just got to go with it. Okay. Getting into it. The language thing, I have a lot of difficulty with the language. I've picked up a little bit, but it's still very difficult. And depending on where the Thai is from the north, from the south, from his son, they're all slightly different. And some of them will speak, and their fellow Thais will not understand what they're talking about. So Thai is very, very difficult. That's my biggest hurdle still, is the language. Yep.
Okay.
Jonny, I saw a video of you and Som.
Oh, the translator. I'll see if I can give you one of them.
I'm going to talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll give you one of them.
That looks brilliant.
I think I've got every single model. Why Barry go for retirement in Thailand, not Philippines? What makes Thailand better for him?
Familiarity. I've been here many times. I was married to a Thai lady for over 10 years, so I knew Thailand really well. I've never been to the Philippines. Yeah, it was because I knew Thailand, I knew the food, knew the customs, and knew a few words. So that was why I based Thailand.
Well, that's pretty much about it. I think we've covered it all. Anything else you'd like to add?
Again, yeah, I mean, the questions, the number one questions we get, Jonny, you get them too. What's your budget? Health insurance. Man, I can't tell you what I pay, which I don't pay. I'm self-funded. So
that's for your health insurance?
My health insurance. I've got a bit of money locked up in a special account, should I need it. How long's a piece of string, man? You've got pre-existing conditions, your age, your activities, lifestyle, do you smoke, do you drink? Now, there's so many variables. If you want to know what health insurance costs you, contact the health insurance companies and get some quotes, because Jonny and I, we can't do that for you. Yeah. There's such a huge expanse in there.
I've also done videos on health insurance with Pacific Cross, so if you'd like to see those videos, that'll be in the description.
Yep.
All right, well, that's pretty much about it. What do you think?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Until next year.
Yes. You'll see less of me next year.
Why is that?
Got to get moving, man.
Yeah, get moving. All right. So
you can't be the only good-looking rooster in town.
So. All right, so there's Barry. We caught up with Barry again. Good to see you. Good to see he's back on his feet. If you'd like to order Kung's Pies, please, the links are everywhere. QR codes on screen now. It's good to see Barry again.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you very much for your time.
You too, my friend. And anytime.
If you see Barry in the street, Kung, come out.
Come here.
Come and say. You can say, buy my pies or something.
Buy my pie?
Yeah. Look in the camera. Please buy my pie.
Please buy my pie.
Yes.
Thank you.
Help me. I don't want to eat all of them.
Yes.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.